What's going on, y'all? So I'm actually doing I'm doing a banana pudding. I've been craving this for a while. I actually already have my pudding on the stove. So I made mine from scratch. I've been seeing this going around. Everybody like to use the Cool Whip and all of that. I'm old fashioned. My mama taught me when I was young. God rest her dead. But so this is what you're going to have to do. You're going to get you about 3 to 4 cans, depending on how much you want to make. 3 to 4 cans of Carnation evaporated milk. For this recipe or for this dish, this is how it looks. Y'all, I'm messy right now, but that's it. So you're going to purchase that. I purchased 4 cans because they was on special, buy 4 for $5. But for this recipe, I only wound up using 3 because I don't have a large banana pudding that I'm making this time. But you would have either 3 or 4 cans depending on how much you're gonna make. If you make 4 cans, then you're gonna need 2 eggs. If you make 3 cans of milk, then you're just gonna need 1 egg. What you're gonna do is you're gonna put that in the bowl. Put the milk in the bowl. Put an egg in the bowl. You're gonna put sugar in the bowl, and you're gonna beat that. You're gonna beat or mix it. Okay, you're gonna mix it together, and then it's gonna come to a liquid form. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna get a pot on the stove. And right now, this is my pudding, but you're gonna get a pot on the stove. You're gonna put a stick of butter, right? And then you're gonna let it melt. Then you're gonna add a little flour. See this flour here? You gotta put just a little bit of flour. You're gonna kind of like get your fork and kind of just like mix it into the butter. Don't let it stick. Otherwise, you know, it'll form bread. That ain't what we want. Okay, but that's your thickening agent. And then you're gonna slowly pour that liquid mixture in. Okay, and then you gotta keep stirring. And as you stir, this is gonna begin to thicken because you're cooking the pudding. Okay, so I'm stirring right now. I have everything in. I also added a twist of mine. I put a condensed milk in there as well. And then I'm gonna add my banana and vanilla extract flavoring in there. So I'm gonna keep stirring this until it gets thick. All right, and when it gets thick, what you're gonna do is take this off the stove, right? You're gonna put it in a bowl and you gotta let it cool. I've seen so many people do this online, and they pour this hot behind pudding on their bananas and cookies. You just cooked your bananas and cookies. That's not how you do it. You first need to let this cool. Let it cool in the freezer. And then, and while that's cooling, you're gonna go ahead and start lining your tray with your cookies and your bananas. And then you're gonna pour this on once it has cooled down. Okay? Once it has cooled down, then you pour your pudding. Alright, so I'm gonna come back and show y'all. Cause ain't nobody did it yet like my mama. God bless the dead. She died in 2021. But I ain't seen nobody do it like this. Ain't seen nobody quite do it like this. So I'm gonna go ahead and post this when I'm done. Be blessed. Alright, so I'm back, y'all, for the grand finale. What I wound up doing was I was supposed to show y'all how I layered it. But basically what I did was I took a pan. I put cookies at the bottom. I put 2 packs of cookies. No, I put 1 pack of cookies at the bottom, the vanilla wafers. And or the Nilla wafers. And I cut up 2 bananas. Because I don't like too much bananas. I like more cookies than bananas. Then I put another 2 boxes of Nilla wafers. And then I let the pudding, once the pudding cooled down, I went ahead and poured it on top. And let me show you guys. It's already been in the fridge, but I'm opening it back up so I can show y'all. I almost forgot to do that for this video. So it's the pudding is still, it's in the fridge getting cold. So that right there, that's cinnamon. So don't even trip. I ain't got nothing in my banana pudding except for what need to be in there. I put a little cinnamon. I also I added a twist to mine. So let me see if I can get the other side open for you. So that's it. So pretty much I gotta let that cool. You wanna let this sit off in the fridge. Let it sit off in the refrigerator overnight. So your pudding, everything gets soft and it mashes together. And then you eat it. It tastes so good. I'll show y'all. I'm gonna try to remember to show y'all when I have my first bowl. Be blessed.